So, my article this week was over artificial sweeteners and type 2 diabetes. And I looked at a study, it was by an Australian university called the University of Adelaide. And basically, they did some research and they found that um, consuming artificial sweeteners could actually increase the risk of type 2 diabetes, which I think may catch some people off guard because they think if they're cutting out the sugar, then they can reduce that risk, but it's actually seeming to be the other way. How they did it was they had two groups. One group would take a capsule before each meal, and one group was just the placebo group and didn't receive anything in that capsule. But in the one that was studied, they had a sweetener, and it was equivalent to 6 cups of diet soda per day. So it was kind of on the high end. Um, and then again, that was just compared to not receiving that pill. And what they found was that after 2 weeks, the body was had a lesser ability to regulate blood glucose levels, and so for this reason, they were susceptible to higher blood sugar, and especially after like a big meal. The study did have some pretty big limitations, though. It was only 27 people, and it was only over a 2 week span. So many factors could have gone into the results. It's not very conclusive, but it does kind of probe for more research. And one thing that I think is important is that the companies that are producing this and marketing it as if it's has good health benefits to cut out your sugar and have a no calorie sugar, it's kind of false, and they should be portraying that properly. And another thing that was in the article was that um, some mice were studied in a separate thing, and they found that they had an altered gut bacteria which helped them to digest nutrients. So they think that that could be a separate warning sign for how type 2 diabetes may be developed through these artificial sweeteners. So there's just a lot of gray area, but definitely some leads to show that it could be harmful and we should be looking out for these effects.